Will be to Sandown for race 5, the Oakley Plate, and your caller, John Russell.
Here's the light. They're racing. Drum jump very well towards the inside with Legal Agent beginning well, Petit Amour, and showing speed also is Scent Island. Away quickly, Barcara on the outside, and Street Talk is going very fast just in behind them with You Remember, and they were being followed closely in the field by Always a Chance. A length further back, Another Excuse on the inside of Royal Discard, and Dennis Singer is back along the inside, being followed well back by In Square second last, and Captainly last of all. Plenty of pace on, 700 to go. Barcara takes the lead by a half length. The Legal Angel, a length to Street Talk, 2.5 lengths away, You Remember. A length and a half, Petit Amour on the inside of Scent Isle. 2 lengths further back, Another Excuse, followed by Royal Discard. Prince Marauding, Dennis Singer third last, and well back, being followed by In Square, and last as they straighten up is Captainly in the straight now, and Street Talk on the outside is coming at Barcara. They've kicked away a length and a half. Legal Agent followed by You Remember, and back behind them Petit Amour running on well. Always a Chance. Drum right down the outside is winding up from a long way back, and so is Scent Isle. Here's a great go. Petit Amour hit the front. You Remember coming home well, and Drum flying down the outside, and over on the outside finishing very fast. Prince Marauding, Drum's in front. Drum wins it. Drum wins it from Prince Marauding. Is there in a photo with Scent Isle, and over on the inside was Petit Amour. You Remember close up, followed by Always a Chance. Behind them Another Excuse. Dennis Singer, Captainly well back In Square, and they were followed home next then by Barcara, and one of the last home is Legal Agent.
2 for 37 still at the Adelaide Oval. Well, that race has been on. No runs have been scored. Decisions as we look to the Victorian dividends. For race 5, Drum the winner. Paid $6.70 and $2.40. $4.80 for Prince Marauding. And $5.90 for Centissa.
Ready for the running of the Hobartville Stakes. The starter hits the button and they're off and running, and Falante on the outside is one of the first out. Mr. Victory began well, so did Octagonal. Delinquent is showing plenty of early pace, and Nothing Like a Dane is mixing it with them in the early stages. At the end of 200 now, and Nothing Like a Dane goes through to share the lead with Mr. Victory, and Delinquent between that pair at the 1100 mark. A length and a half then to Catalan Opening on the inside of Super Slew, followed closely by Octagonal, getting back a bit on the inside of his stablemate Vernal. Classy Fella is last, and Falante running about 5th on the outside. Mr. Victory in front at the 800 mark, a length on Nothing Like a Dane, a half to Delinquent in the centre. Falante is now moving closer to the lead, 3 deep, followed by Vernal. Catalan Opening is bailed up on the fence. Octagonal is now getting out into the clear, followed by Super Slew and Classy Fella. They're bunched up at the 500 mark. In fact, only 5 lengths covers the field. Nothing Like a Dane with the inside running is sharing the lead now with Mr. Victory on the outside. Making a line of 3 is Falante. Vernal is right off the track on the corner. Catalan Opening waiting for a split, followed by Delinquent, and Octagonal getting a run between horses. In the straight, Nothing Like a Dane headed Mr. Victory. Octagonal taking a while to wind up. Catalan Opening getting the rails run. Nothing Like a Dane is in front, 100 out. Here's Octagonal down the outside, going to him quickly, but Nothing Like a Dane, just like the Victoria Derby, is still in front, and he's done it again. Nothing Like a Dane. He beat Octagonal. Catalan Opening probably 3rd in front of Falante, followed by Classy Fella, and then Delinquent, Super Slew, followed by Vernal, and Mr. Victory is last in the Hobartville Stakes. Isn't Nothing Like a Dane a thorn in Octagonal's side? Number 2, Nothing Like a Dane, $4.10 and $1.60. Octagonal, $1.20, and Catalan Opening has run 3rd, $1.50. As we go back to Adelaide and to Bill Laurie.
Thank you, John Tapp. What a finish. Number 2, the winner, race 6 at Warwick Farm. Great finish. But here at the Adelaide Oval, it's 4 for 69.
Dividends from Warwick Farm, race 6. Nothing Like a Dane. 410 and 160. Octagonal 120.
Right.
Catalan Opening 150. A great race between those two favourites, Nothing Like a Dane and Octagonal.
How come you get all the easy ones? Go to Sandown, race number 7 for the Royal Perrier Handicap. Your caller, John Russell.
They sure have, Rod. They're certainly going to have some wonderful clashes over the autumn, and that's certainly going to attract the crowds. Good horses, as you know, attract big crowds. And that was a sensational race. So those two horses, the good news is they're back. Now here's Like a Smile going in. This is the second leg of the double here in Victoria. And Laudemio coming up to complete the line. Golden Sound on the inside, standing in well. Valentine's Gift, the favourite on the tote, number 5, is Like a Smile at $4.10. Peter Hayes has got Laudemio and Like a Smile engaged. Golden Sands had 2 starts for 2 wins. Tonicity stands up well. The Laurent Perrier Stakes, second last on the card. Ready, racing. And Alina first to get going from Golden Sound, who got out very speedily near the inside, and Brave Lead was well away and showing speed also. Timpanet from the outside, Queen of Kansas, Valentine's Gift, and Rubidium is forced to travel 3 deep as they come past the 1,000. Over on the inside is another Wombi. A length and a half further back is Tonicity, being followed closely by Laudemio, and Vavoom is on the outside. Like a Smile is second last, and Arctic Centre's last of all. Plenty of speed on Valentine's Gift, the leader. About a length to Golden Sound. In behind them, Brave Lead, 2.5 lengths away, Danish. A length further back, Timpanetta. Over on the inside, Queen of Kansas, followed by Rubidium as they pass the 600. A length and a half to Eleanor. And they're followed next over on the outside by Laudemio. Very deep on the track there is Vavoom as they straighten up with 400 metres left to go. Valentine's Gift has left the rails. Golden Sound's got through on the inside. Danish is just in behind them. Brave Leader's under pressure. Here comes Rubidium down the outside, putting in a run. And they're followed by Timpanet, Tonicity from well back, another Wombi. But it's Rubidium. Rubidium coming at Golden Sound in the final stages. Golden Sound fighting on. Rubidium puts her head in front. Rubidium drawing clear. She's too good, this top filly. Rubidium draws away. Double for Jim Houlihan. Rubidium 3/4 of a length. Golden Sound flying. Maybe Like a Smile got up for third from Danish in a photo. Not much between them. Like a Smile and Danish in a photo for third. Ahead of Arctic Centre, another big run. Just behind the place getters, Laudemio and then Alina. And they were followed next home by Brave Lead and Tonicity. And further back, Queen of Kansas, another Wombi, Valentine's Gift, Timpanet, and last of all, Vavoom.
Rubidium, the unofficial winner there. We'll have those dividends shortly.
And race 7 from Sandown, the winner Rubidium, paying $5.30. Golden Sound second, Danish third, paying $3.30 and $3.20 respectively. And Jeff Foley in the middle of a pretty good handicap. Your caller is John Tapp.
She probably won't sprint as well today. Thank you, Kerry. And they're under starters orders for the Wiggle Quality. Big field of fillies and mares. In fact, I thought they'd be on their way by now, but they must be concerned about one of them because the starter as yet hasn't appeared at his rostrum. I did see a riderless horse. Oh, it's still out too. Captivating Dancer. Is it? Yeah, 15 it is. Captivating Dancer. Captivating Dancer is still out of line. Rider Kevin Forrester is on the ground, and they look to be making a gear adjustment to Captivating Dancer, which has now been rectified. Forrester leg back on board, and we just wait for that mare to go into gate 9, and they'll be all set and ready for dispatch in the Wiggle Quality. Captivating Dancer given a brisk trot by Forrester, and she's about to be placed away. The others are all in. Destruct stands in nicely with Devil's Gold, Vipsania and Caramel Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if the vet's having a look at this mare, because Forrester looks as though he's been instructed to give her a good trot behind the line, which is something the vet normally orders when he wants to have a look at a horse's action, but he's happy with her. Captivating Dancer has been loaded, and the starter's onto his stand, and they're all set and ready for dispatch in the Wiggle. A big field. Starter onto his stand. Electronic stands up nicely. Ready to break. They're off and running. Captivating Dancer jumped away smartly. So did Ricciardi. Fair Diana, So Keen began well from a wide gate. Closer down to the rail side, Devil's Gold and Destruct are showing a bit of early pace, and Just Flirting is scooting through into a handy spot. Ricciardi is the early leader, is taken on now by Caramel Sunday, getting up on the offence at the 1100 mark. Fair Diana makes a line of 3, and So Keen is also right up there with them, travelling 3 and 4 deep on the outside of Captivating Dancer. Devil's Gold on the fence, Just Flirting, and then Scottish Amour on the outside of Destruct, followed by Vipsania, Ballyfin. Vigil as well back with Scenic Star, then Electronic and Charismatic, and Serenely as last of all. They've got 700 to go. Caramel Sunday a half length in front of Richardy, a length away Fair Diana, just flirting on the fence, followed by Devil's Gold at the 600 mark. So Keen is wide on the outside of Captivating Dancer. Destruct there got into a spot of bother there, and then Scottish Amour, Vipsania, followed well back by Ballyfin, and then Vigil. Electronic is flat to the boards coming around the turn, back with her Scenic Star and Serenely as they corner into the straight. Richardy, Caramel Sunday, Fair Diana on the outside, just flirting, getting the cutaway. Destruct is out into the clear, running on strongly, and further out Vigil, 150 out. Richardy still in front of Fair Diana. Destruct and Vigil is charging down the outside. Destruct put the head in front and is holding Vigil at bay. Destruct too good, beat Vigil and Fair Diana. Close up Richardy, Devil's Gold, Electronic wide out, made great ground in the run to the line, followed by Just Flirting, Captivating Dancer, then Scottish Amour, Charismatic, Serenely, followed by Ballyfin and Vipsania with Caramel Sunday last of all. Destruct is the winner, trained here by John Hawkes and ridden by Grant Cooksley. Number 4, Destruct, $7.40 and $2.60. Second will be Vigil, number 6, John Marshall, to pay $4.20. And third will be Fair Diana, number 7, Darren Beedman, to pay $2. As we go back to Adelaide and the cricket.
Thank you, John Tapp. And the Destruct, winner of race 7 from Warwick Farm, paying $7.40, ridden by Grant Cooksley. Vigil second, Fair Diana third.